My name is Thomas Hall. I went ahead and used the Southwest AI app, and I put in a difficult loan scenario with some tax returns and everything. And I had somebody else already underwrite it. When it came back, they was almost identical within like a few dollars. And it took about 30 minutes instead of a whole day or two for somebody to analyze that. So, yeah, that AI is going to be the best thing in the whole industry. So stay tuned.
Welcome to The Interest. I'm Katie Jensen. The Fed opens its July meeting today, and everyone is expecting a quarter-point increase. We spoke with Marty Green, a principal at Polunsky Beitel Green, for his perspective. Give a listen to what he has to say.
And I suspect that they will also prepare the markets for another quarter-point increase later in the year, perhaps as soon as the September meeting.
We know there's no direct correlation between the Fed rate and mortgage rates, but we all know they have some impact. So what's the magic number to get sellers off the sidelines?
I think if rates were to narrow and fall down in the low sixes or high fives, you'd see some of that inventory come on the market. As people say, that differential is something they can live with. I actually think that if we become more confident that we are at the terminal rate for this rate hike cycle, that mortgage rates should settle in.
That's good news, but how quickly will the economy adjust? We are still experiencing an all-time high rate lock-in effect, according to a report from Freddie Mac. Millions of homeowners are staying put, holding on to their 3% mortgage rates and stunting inventory growth in the market. Coming up, the mortgage market has changed quite a bit in the past year, including some interesting trends.
Don't miss the largest mortgage show in the nation. The Originator Connect returns to Planet Hollywood in Las Vegas August 17th to the 20th. See us at originatorconnect.com. Find the best connections in the industry, dozens of sessions, scores of exhibitors. It's where success is written every hour. originatorconnect.com.
Welcome back. Originators have been flooding into the wholesale channel this year, and many say it's because brokers can offer a more competitive deal. Our own Sarah Wolak has more.
And so a lot of these retail organizations, their margins are just really heavily padded. And so it sort of precludes us from being able to really deliver some really good rates and some really low fees.
Brokers across the country are confident that they can increase their market share. And they also say that they can offer more competitive rates and fees, unlike banks and other retailers.
Brokers also say that they have the widest variety of product options, which is helpful for borrowers who want to explore non-conventional loans.
There's a lot more variety coming into the market. And that's good for brokers because we have the product availability to support it.
At the beginning of 2023, a slew of retail loan officers began converting over to the wholesale side because of these advantages.
Literally just this year, quarter to date, a couple thousand retail loan officers that have left retail and joined wholesale because of all the advantages that we talked about.
But switching over to wholesale is no easy task. Being a broker means losing the support of a well-known brand name, a marketing team, and a variety of other resources.
The beauty about working the retail related side has to do with, lots of support, whether it's, large marketing related teams or corporate support at an underwriting level or a legal or compliance level.
These broker owners and experts weigh in on some of the pros and cons of transitioning into wholesale, which should help originators with their decision.
Ultimately, though, the originator needs to decide how much risk they're willing to take. If the market is truly struggling, switching over may be their best bet.
So to me, the biggest difference is being at a stage in my career where I know enough to be dangerous.
To read more about why brokers are taking over in 2023 and what to consider before becoming a broker, check out the July issue of NMP Magazine at nmpmag.com. For The Interest, I'm Sarah Wolak.
Thanks, Sarah. Coming soon, The Interest returns with an all-new lineup. The same hard-hitting news, but with a twist. More fun, more irreverent, more hands-on, more commentary on the news you need to know. Don't miss the launch on August 1st. To sign up and to read today's top stories, go to nationalmortgageprofessional.com.